So this is 175 Montana. I think the last time I shot this was about a month and a half ago, when we had the day the property, actually the day after the property was bought, and this was a house where everything was screwed up. So if you kind of remember the last video we had, from there to today, a huge change in terms of how the house looks, and especially on the inside. This was the soffit and the fascia on this thing were pretty messed up last time when I was shooting this. Now obviously it has been replaced and fixed. The house has been cleaned up, and it's been completely rehabbed. I mean, this house had all sorts of things wrong with it, not only mold and water, electrical, everything had to be redone. So let's see what it looks like inside. So this is the inside. If you guys remember from the last video on this house, obviously the floors were pretty darn bad when we were here last time. And this is all the subfloor, all the hardwood floors had to be taken out. The whole house had to be remediated for mold, including the crawl space downstairs, and it had to be completely redone. All the windows, as you can see, have been completely replaced. So the drywall, everything was redone. New 6-panel doors everywhere, new furnace. So this is the kitchen. You guys can probably recall from the other video, this was a disaster to say the least. So it's in beautiful condition. Now again, this house also was on the market 7 days. Again, on this one we had multiple offers as well. This project took the guys about 37 days to complete from the date of purchase. First 2-3 days there was no work done because they were working on the project, but including that, this was completely turned around within 37 days, and then whatever time it took for me to get it on the market and get it under contract. Right now the appraisal has been done, and we're basically just kind of working towards getting it closed. If you guys remember the deck here, this was in pretty rough condition, and obviously it helps that we have a beautiful clear day when we're recording this. And then the shed, if you remember, the shed had big holes. It was just a total disaster, and I was of the opinion it should be thrown out, but Mark had the thing resided, and it looks absolutely stunning and brand new. So they did a beautiful job, and I'm really happy with what it turned out. Again, the same refrigerator that we always put in all the projects, same type of appliances everywhere. This is pretty standard cabinets for us that is put in each of the thing. Tony does different type of tile work because he gets bored doing the same thing all the time. So beautiful tile work. And this project is with another one of our investor clients. This is Parina Partners that did this project. I mean, they own the property, I should say. And again, we bought the property, and basically on this one, it's gonna be ending up actually very good returns even on this project. So it's a beautiful, the property has not closed yet, so I don't want to kind of throw out numbers yet on this property. This is the laundry room area. This is the bathroom downstairs. This area was kind of a disaster, so this is obviously brand spanking new. And let's see if we can turn on some lights. And again, in 37 days, if you guys remember from the last video here, everything kind of where I'm pointing towards, everything had a lot of mold. So all this was remediated, treated, and all this had to be redone. I'm not sure if this will come up or not, but basically this is a new furnace had to be put in, new hot water heater. The entire space down in there had to be remediated. The plumbing was moved, so a lot of work. At this point, the inspection for the village has been done. All the permits were pulled as they were supposed to. So everything is pretty much good to go with the property at this point. And we'll kind of work our way upstairs so that you get to see the bedrooms upstairs. So now this is the upstairs. If you guys remember the bathroom from last time, again, this has been completely redone. So brand spanking new bathroom, the way it, I guess the way it should be. So this has been completely redone, new plumbing, new everything. And then as we go into the bedrooms, if you remember, this was mold, quite a bit of mold on all the walls, so all that had to be treated and remediated. Again, new windows throughout the property. And if you remember, the access panel to the attic, that had quite a bit of mold and everything, so all that had to be taken out and redone. Same thing in this bedroom. This was completely gutted and redone as well. Beautiful hardwood floors. So pretty much this is a done project. Now it's just waiting for the bank to get the buyer their money, and we'll close. So this is another successful project on 175 Montana.